on the May U.S. auto sales numbers and the latest tech developments. We're joined from Los Angeles by Lauren Fix, the car coach. Lauren, good to see you. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.
So, Lauren, May was an extremely good month for auto sales in the U.S. The auto industry here seems to be on track for the best sales year since early 2006. Why? Why was May such a good month, and why is this shaping up to be such a good year for the car market?
Well, we knew that May would be an exciting time of year. We have a lot of 2016 models coming in, a lot of new product, a lot of new design technology, and there were incentives, but they were a little on the flat side. But sales that are up, if you note, are usually in the luxury marketplace. Mercedes sales was up 12.2%. Audi had huge sales, 52nd consecutive month of 11% increase in sales, and it's all because of new product. And there's other brands out there, but you're looking at BMW, also had an increased sale of 4.3%. So when you're looking at the total amount of sales that are out there, it's really impressive. Even Kia had record sales. So not just the luxury cars, but SUVs, pickup trucks, they were really hot, including the brand new Honda Pilot. They had great sales as well.
But Lauren, why? What's driving these sales? Are consumers just inclined to spend more? What's happening? What are the factors behind this?
Well, there's a lot of factors. First off, there are great incentive rates, not just for leasing, but for buying. And the buying terms, because they know that buying costs more per month, is they're extending these terms beyond the typical 5 years or 60 months. We're seeing a lot of 72 and 84-month loans, which is not recommended. In addition, leasing is really hot right now. There are very low rates, and the incentives are actually less, but the leasing numbers are so good, you can get so much more car for your money. And you look at the safety you were just talking about with airbags and everything else, everybody wants that new technology.
All right, let's talk about these lower gas prices and lower oil prices. What factor are they having, especially with regards to the sale of electric or hybrid vehicles?
Well, hybrid vehicles have okay sales here in the U.S. Sales as far as electric cars are far from what we thought they would be. Right now, one of the other things that are really hot right now, with quite a bit more, like 12% of some brands and up as much as 40% of other brands, is diesel vehicles. So there are a lot of options. With the price of gasoline being so low, it's even putting more of a hurt on electric and hybrid car sales.
Now, technology is a big factor when people are purchasing a car. Laser technology is becoming pretty much mainstream. Now, tell me a little bit about this, and tell me more about the technology that's really standard these days.
Well, right now people are used to active cruise control. You put on your cruise control, you leave it on, and it actually can judge distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. This is getting to be more and more common. Even Nissan has developed a system for their brand new Maxima that has stereo cameras that can actually tell vehicles 2 cars ahead. And this is fantastic because it allows people to be safer on the road. We're used to blind spot detection, standard backup cameras, but there's so many great new technologies that are out there, such as pre-sense, where they preload the brakes in case of an accident, and that makes roads a lot safer for you.
Lauren, you mentioned safety, and BMW has come up with this gesture technology, which allows drivers to keep their hands on the wheel. Tell me more about that.
Well, I had a chance to see that on Tuesday of last week, and I have to say it was quite impressive. This was the ability for you to point at what you wanted on the center stack, and it would actually show you whatever you wanted. You didn't have to touch the screen, and you didn't have to press a button. It was an option and was available, but the best thing was when you wanted to mute the radio, you just went like that. That was it, and it muted the radio. It was fantastic. It was really fun.
Now, Lauren, I know you've been doing a lot of test driving, including the Audi A6, F6, and F7. Sales for Audi up 11% for the month of May. So what did you like most from a tech point of view in these cars?
Well, the nice thing is it's the sophistication of technology. It's not just there, but it's naturally integrated. Little details that you wouldn't think about. I wear polarized sunglasses that are prescription, and a lot of times on the heads-up display, which allows you to keep your eyes on the road, you can't see them. With their brand new heads-up display, you can use polarized glasses. I mean, the intervention of having the car mixed with computers has really made cars a lot safer on the roadways, and that's part of why sales have increased. Once you test drive these cars and you see the difference and you actually feel the safety systems working, you can see why you definitely want to own one of these cars.
All right. We would love to hear more, but we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much, Lauren Fix, the car